So I want to talk about how to survive planner season. Everywhere I look, it just seems like there's another pre-order or there's another new release, and it's just I feel like everywhere you look, it's just planner season. It can be really really exciting. It's really really fun to see and check out all the different designs, but a lot of the times it's also a little stressful trying to meet the deadlines and get everything, all the orders in by a certain time, so that you don't get FOMO, and we've all been there. So I made a little bit of a list here, just a few points that has helped me in the past to overcome planner season, and a lot of it is going to be based on my experiences in the past ordering from different makers, and then also which includes Hobonichi, which is a huge one, because they are running their August reveal currently. So I'm going to be talking about a little bit of that, but I will be reading off this list just for my reference. So in case if you're wondering what I'm looking at. So the first one here is know what you need before shopping and stick to it, which is even harder. And yeah, I've been there. I don't know what planner system I want. I know I want to change it up, but I don't know what size notebook or layout or how I'm going to plan versus how I'm going to journal. And am I going to do a non-dated, a dated, a daily? I don't know. I've been there before, and it's exciting, it's fun, it's refreshing, but it's very stressful at the same time. So if you already have a planner system, what size. Start with size. Like, we have so many options in terms of like different notebooks. There's smaller makers now doing different options. So we do have a lot of options in alternatives than we did, say, 5 years ago. So if you can write down the main elements that you need for a planner and a journal, then write it down and stick to it. So if you want a B6 Slim, it has to be a gridded pages, and it needs to have like sort of a monthly at the beginning. Then write it down and stick to it, and you will be able to most likely find something out there that will that will solve your problem. So number 2, don't shop on launch day. So this is directly referring to the Hobonichi launch. Last year was a disaster. I was part of the, everyone sitting at their computers at a particular time, and then boom, all night, no one could get their orders, or only a very few number of people could get their orders in, and everyone stayed up late. Some people lost sleep over it, and it's only a planner. Now, hindsight is 2020. It's only a planner, and it's nothing worth losing your sleep over, because everything, or not everything, but I don't know, say 90% of the items ended up being restocked like within the next day. I really envy those of you who told me that the timing of the release was like smack in the middle of the night, or like 3 a.m., something like that, and you guys decided, you woke up maybe for 5 minutes, didn't work, everything was sold out, quickly went back to bed, had a good sleep, woke up in the morning, everything was back in stock, and you put in your order, no problem. I envy that. I really want to be more like that. So I am not going to be caught up on the hype and sitting there at the release second and then clicking purchase, because I'm going to just avoid the mad dash and just wait a few days to do that. I don't want to go through that thing again. So let me know if you're with me on that, or you're going to brave it out and take another chance. So let me know. So number 3, it's not in any particular order, but remember, it is just a planner, and enjoy the planner season. Buy and sell groups. If you miss out on anything, there will be someone that's willing to part with it and sell it to you. So and if not, there's always Amazon Japan to the rescue. How many of you have been there? I know you guys are out there, so including myself, because one year I missed out on the one particular cover that I really wanted, and I was able to get it there. So yeah, there are alternatives. Number 4 is don't forget to support small businesses, because every order really means a lot to them and it really counts for them. So yeah, don't forget the smaller creators and makers out there. I want to support them. I don't want to end up just supporting like big corporations and forget the little guys. So always support, and that's a way of giving back to the community. And then I have a few points, not in any particular order, regarding Hobonichi season specifically, because it is a huge thing. Be a stealth shopper. In the past, what I have, done, and it's helped me, is I would say within about a week after everyone puts in their orders, people start getting their orders. And then people also start doing the unboxings. So if you really want to see how, a particular cover is, or the color, always look at the unboxings. And also, Hobonichi has started doing their videos on YouTube, or Instagram, whichever. So actually that really helps out. So always take time for the ideas to marinate. Last year, there was a particular cover I really, really wanted. I think it was a particular week's, yes. And I think, did I purchase the wrong? Yeah, I purchased it thinking I would want that, and then decided no. I've seen all the pictures and I did not want that. I wanted another one. I could have just held back and then made my decision naturally, without like rushing into it. So yeah, that would really help me to make less orders. And so if I know I have a particular format that I like, then I'm going to stick to it. And yeah, I don't want to end up trying. Planner season is really not the time to experiment with so many different sizes and layouts, because it's dangerous zone. That's when you end up with too many notebooks than you need. With all of that said and done, I am really excited to see what Hobonichi is going to put out this year. So far, nothing's really caught my eye except for one thing, and that is this cute robot exclusive. I don't know if you've seen it, but when I saw that, I'm sorry, but it got me. It got me. And it got me because I have this little scary bear, not so scary bear, from, I think this was like probably 5 years ago now. They came out with this really cute paperweight, and you can see he has teeth even. And he's so cute, and he's been my desk companion for all these years. Like, I don't think we've ever parted. So they really got me with this year's, the cute little robot. I'll put it up if you haven't seen it. But I think it's around the same size, but it's so adorable. And I would love my little guy here to have, the robot next to him, So that's just something that really got me. And I'm sure they'll have something else to entice me. But yeah, just know what you have to get and take your time and just weigh your options, I guess, and don't panic. I think the main thing is do not panic. So yeah, this was a quick and short video, and I hope this has helped you a bit. Don't forget, there are Facebook buy and sell groups for that, and also if you don't get anything you want, it's sold out. There's always Amazon Japan, because Hobonichi does sell stuff on there. But in general, just stick to what you know is going to work for you. Because once you write a list and know what you're looking for, then, half the battle is done. So let's get the conversation started, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.